Hey. I almost slid, but I gotta slip on. Sucks. What's up, guys? I'm back with another video. This one's gonna be an interesting one because I don't know how it's really gonna play out, but we're just gonna go with it. This time, by some votes and also my curiosity, we're gonna do a Dragon Ball Z cake. I'm pretty much gonna do like my own version of it, where I do like Goku's face. We're gonna see how it goes. Anyway, I did some research, and the last couple times when I was making a cake, it'd always be crumbly or dry. So I think what it was, after researching and going through several websites, it says the possibility of why it is dry all the time is maybe too much flour. So this time I'm just gonna be very precise with my flour. And I also talked to my husband, and he said that he has a neighbor who's really into baking, and they always put oil in their cake, and their cake always ends up really moist. So, that's a weird word, moist. So this time, I got my milk. Again, I'm never gonna forget that. And I also got some oil. I didn't know how much, so I did like a very small amount, and we'll see if the cake ends up not being dry. Anyway, I am using the white cake recipe from the Nerdy Nami's book by Rosanna Pentino. So the first one says preheat oven to 350, which I did, and I did hear it beep. In a medium bowl, whisk together the flour, baking powder, and salt. So the amount of flour is 2 cups flour, 2 teaspoons baking powder, 1/8 teaspoon salt. Whiskey. So beat the butter and shorten it until softened. As for the recipe, 1 stick of butter, and shortening is 1/4 cup. At room temperature, that's what it says. Make sure it's at room temperature. Oh, that's not as soft as I thought it would be. Beat until light and fluffy. 3 to 5 minutes. Okay. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract. The next step is add the egg whites. Oh, I gotta separate the eggs. So 5 large egg whites. Alright, so I did all the mixing. I also did a little bit of the olive oil in there, kind of as an experiment to see if that will make the cakes more fluffy and not as dry. I greased and floured it like crazy. So what I'm using 1 square pan and 1 circle, because I think the way I'm gonna do it, because I'm doing Goku's face, is I'm gonna do the square mostly for his hair, because he has a lot of hair. A lot. And then the circle for his face, and we'll just make it happen. It says the time frame usually is like 35 to 40 minutes, which seems like a lot. And see, since I'm not using the whole batter in like mainly 1 pan, I'm barely doing half. I'm gonna cut it down to maybe like 25 minutes because I definitely want these to not be dry. So instead of doing the 35 to 45 minutes as it says on this, I'm going to do the 25 minutes, and I'm hoping that will be pretty good for this. So let's go ahead and put these in the oven. I always put them in like the middle rack because it helps. I don't know, there's something about it that it's like makes it bake evenly. Hey Siri, set timer to 25 minutes.
25 minutes, counting down.
All right, the cakes are done. So his hair is just plain black. So this time I got whipped frosting instead of trying to do it myself. For some reason I thought I got something else. Anyway, I'm gonna try to make this frosting black. Ooh, look, that's really fluffy. I like this one. I don't know what the heck I got last time, but this one seems more promising. I actually got black food coloring this time. I still got this one, just for like the smaller details. Okay, so it's just a gel. Mixing. Yeah, see, this mixes up a lot better than the last frosting I did. This is like really soft. I love it. One of these times I'll make my own frosting, but that's like when I get a little more advanced. In the meantime, whatever brand this is, I like it. It seems like it's getting darker. I just don't know how much darker I can get it. Okay, you can see how much I squeezed it, and it's still not dark. Maybe I should just leave it at that, because then if I use all of this, I feel like it's just gonna disappear into the frosting. Is he the one with his wife that has the blue hair? I don't know.
No. That's Vegeta.
That's Vegeta? Doesn't Vegeta have black hair too?
Yes. All Saiyans have black hair.
Nerd.
With that color, why don't you just make Tom from Tom and Jerry? I'm just kidding.
Whatever. Does he have a hairball? Okay. I'm just putting around it. And it should come out. Oh. Oh. No, there. Look how it looks like a freaking cookie. Hey, there we go.
About time.
Okay, so these are pretty. Oh my gosh, they're like freaking pancakes. Look, it looks like a huge cookie. It smells good. Okay, and then I'm just gonna cut like a little bit off of here. Oh, he has ears. We'll forget about the ears. It looks like a clown hat. Did you just spit it out?
Yeah, that tastes so bad.
Really?
Did you forget the sugar?
I forgot the sugar. It's so bland.
It's like a bland pile of worms.
Oh, that is really bad.
It just tastes like a tortilla.
It does taste like a tortilla. He has a main piece of hair that I don't even know the physics behind how his hair sticks up. All right, I think we got the base done. It looks really, yeah, I don't have words. I guess this would be a good time to use the Dragon Balls to wish for a better tasty cake. A little chin line. And use this like mad lines or whatever, I don't know. Huh, let me evaluate this. I think out of all this, what came out great were probably the eyebrows. That's the Goku cake. I don't know what to think about it. But the eyebrows are good. I mean, check out those eyebrows. Yeah. I mean, he can go Super Saiyan with those eyebrows just alone. If I can put myself on a scale how this looks from 1 through 10, I'd say it's over 9,000.
It's over 9,000!
If you like this video or see some improvements that I can make, I swear if you mentioned the sugar thing, I'm gonna lose it. The oil thing didn't quite work out because as I tasted it, it kind of tasted like I was eating like flat bread. Which, I mean, if that's the kind of cake you want, then put olive oil in it. Overall, if you see anything else that I need to fix or some suggestions for future videos, definitely comment, give a like, follow my Instagram. I don't want to look at this cake anymore. It's looking into my soul. But thanks for watching, guys, and we'll see you later, I guess. This guy won't see you later. He's going to another universe. I don't know. I don't even know a lot about this stuff. I'm going now. It looks so false.